Mm, mm, mm. Okay, guys. Hold on, guys. Oh, Fred. Why didn't I do this beforehand? I need to empty out this. What's up, booger? What's up, booger? What's up, buddy? What's up? Sneaky Buster. Sneaky Busters. Hold on, guys. Make sure we are we are live. Oh, hey, Caitlin, how are you doing? Yep, had to uh had to go refill up my water here. Thank you guys for the likes already. I'm doing great, Caitlin. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Hope your day is going well. Hey, DK Edits, do I speak? Uh, I don't know. Can you hear me now? Are you guys? Yeah, Caitlin responded, so I'm assuming you guys can hear me now. Hey, Cone JT7OT. Okay, good, good. Thank you, Edits. Thank you, DK Edits, for letting me know that our microphone is working properly. Um, so last we were painting rocks the other day, and we got our pumpkin, and it's sad that how is this looking? Do I need to fix this or zoom in more? We need to zoom in more. And why are my lights sucking? Got some sucky lights. Feel like I need another light. Hold on, guys. Let me go grab another light. Ooh, buddy. I need to grab something. Um, dun, dun, dun. Is this gonna work? This one's not working. Well, I hope this light works. I hope this light helps. If not, I'm gonna be bumming. Whoops. Come on. Sorry about the shaking. I'm trying to connect my light out to this and make sure it's. Oh man, I don't know. What is this? What is it? My lamp. This light from my lamp. All right, guys, hold on a second. It's gonna go dark for a moment. Come on. Well, let me turn it off. Can't even get it out of the. And I need a light. I need a light to see. Come on. Hopefully this works. There we go. We got one light there. And then if I can get my other lights back on, I don't have a whole lot of outlet space here. Oh, we have enough room. What's going on here? Get in there. Get in there, lights. And I need my space heater to work. There we go. Whoops. How's that? Does that help any? It just makes it more glare. Caitlin is top fan in the chat. Caitlin, you seem to hold the belt for top fan in a few different streams. All right, let's see. Well, what's the feel like we're like paint is chipping off of stuff here. That's weird. Okay, anyways, we won't worry too much about that as long as we can get some stuff done. All right, let's get our palette. Brushes up here. Yeah, it's like paint just flaking off some of these guys. For some reason, I don't know. Let's get our water. Uh, let's move our water. Gosh, what are we doing here? That's 84%. I'm gonna charge this up. Oh, we got our napkin, paper towel, water. I feel like my water needs to go over here. Let's move our mouse out of the way. This paper towel back here. The water's gonna get everywhere. Caitlin says they're back. All right. Welcome back, Caitlin. Now we need to find our brush. The brush I was using the other day. Where did it go? Is this it? Is this our brush here? Okay. We probably need some other, whoops, other paints. Just trying to figure out how to make a glow. Should I make it green glow? Let me try. Where's our orange? Where's our orange? And can we clean off some of this white? These little flecks of um the gesso primer just sticking to these things. And there's my cat banging on the door. He is banging away on our door. Mr. Bangaroo. That is Zato. You might not be able to hear that because I got my earbuds in, but he is banging on the door. He's like some creeper, creeper guy. What do you got, Caitlin? Let me hear it. So we got our pumpkin. Let me find some green here. And we'll probably need some black. We're gonna need some black. A ghost. I'll have to see if one of these works good. Well, a lot of them are kind of rounded. What are we doing here? Don't need the about. I just needed that. Let me uh let me see if I can bring up my live feed on the big screen. This way I can see the chat in front of me instead of having to look off to the side. And I am already logged in. View channel, view live. Okay, I think the sound is turned down. This way I can definitely see the chat easier. Hey Oscar, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We're gonna try and see if we can get something done before my wife calls me away to I don't know, should the stem be green? Or should we mix in some quinacridone, nickel azo. Nickel azo. This will definitely do. I have pets. I have some cats. We have six cats, six kitties, and one dog, a puggle. If anybody's familiar with a puggle, we have a puggle. Her name is Lily, and it's kind of older, on the older end. I want to say like 11 or 12, maybe. But she's still going. She's still going strong. All right, so we got the top here is going to be our stem, and I'll put the stem up here a little wider. I don't know if you guys are able to see that. I got to remember to um, keep everything in the frame. All right, it's kind of needs to be a little wider at the base. Little wider at the base. You said dogs and cats. You have a dog, Oscar? What kind of dog you have? Kate Oscar says internet is bad. You and your siblings are cooked? How so? Like it's hot in it's hot in your rooms? Or you're just cooked as in beat from the day? You gotta go eat. All right, Oscar. You know, I'll probably be here for at least an hour trying to get something done. I don't have to work tomorrow, so I do have a doctor's appointment. and that's about it. So I should be on tomorrow doing some live streams. Oh, there goes Zato again, banging on the door. Just wants to go bang away on the door. Mr. Zat. Sorry, your spelling is bad. It's okay. My spelling is not the best. But hopefully you guys can hear me better because I got my earbud in this time instead of last time. I was relying upon the phone to pick up any audio. Mr. Zato, you can't come in here. Not when I'm trying to paint. You'll want to be right up where you want to be right in my workspace. And oh, darn it. So I want to make it look like it's glowing on the inside. So I'm going to do this dark first and then see if I can get a glow going on. Zato, you are not coming in here. Cat is so. I can't because I'm painting and he'll want to sit up on the table. Okay. Mr. Zato is being a pain. Mr. Zat is being a pain, being a super creeper. I know, he just wants to hang out with me. Sorry, I still need to make sure I keep this in the frame. Thank you, Caitlin. I appreciate it. I'm trying. I'm trying to figure this out. We got a lot of rocks to paint. We're trying to get these done for the art fair that I'll be participating in this Saturday. Little local art fair. So I want to have some little things to sell besides my pr- prints of my art, my paintings. All right, all right. So I don't know if uh, anybody else has gone live. Nobody's going live on a Sunday night. He's got this guy's got a lot of teeth. He has a lot of teeth. He's good. He's got good dental hygiene. He brushes every day, twice a day. A plus, thank you. Trying to make it nice, as nice as we can. Our other rock so far is our skull here, and we'll be doing that one next. And then Kate suggested a ghost, so we can try to do a ghost. Uh, my paint is drying on me. This guy is being such a pain, just banging at the door. I can hear him breathing all heavy, the creeper, because he can't get in. All right, come on. I don't know if I need a tinier brush this than this one. This one's pretty tiny. One live tonight, Sunday. You, only me, nobody else. This guy's getting a little round nose. All right, and so let's see what we can do to lighten this up a little bit while that dark stuff dries. Where's my orange right here? Happy Sunday night to you, Caitlin. See, let's see if this is gonna be light enough. All right, let's see. Sorry about the glare. Sorry, sorry for the glare. If the cord was longer, I could put the light somewhere else instead of straight up above. Back again. Where do you keep going, Caitlin? Mm. We're definitely gonna have to do the backside of this guy too. Oh, not bad. Not bad. You're back again and back. How many times do you keep leaving? Kaylin, do you have the zoomies? Are you zooming around the house? What am I keep getting notifications for? Or is it for the same notification? I thought maybe my wife was texting me. Okay. You do have the zoomies. Okay. Sometimes there's a few of our cats that get the zoomies. Especially, we have an orange cat named Marlo. Marlo, usually in the evening times, gets the zoomies. Caitlin is still our top fan. Nobody can, I don't think they can catch up at this point. There is no way they will be able to catch you. Hey, getting more highlights on this guy, giving it a little bit more dimension. Ooh, I could have made a hamburger. That would be a good one too, a hamburger. One of these could be a hot dog. A hot dog topped with all kinds of toppings. Your cat's got the zoomies too. Okay, how are we doing here? Are you zooming around with your cat? Okay, we can do this side. Uh-oh. Oh, you got a black cat Black cat named Nala. There's a guy we were watching on YouTube. I think he's from like England. He has a tabby, and his tabby is kind of gray and brown and maybe a little bit of black. And his cat is named Nala also. I haven't seen anything uh YouTube wise from him in a while. Not to say that he hasn't done anything. His cat Nala kind of looks like our cat, who is named Kire. Kire is she is our probably our youngest cat. Um, let's see, 2019. So they're about really 5, 6 years old already. Maybe it was 2020. 2020. Cat is about the same age as our other cats, Marlo and Zelda, who are two long-haired tabbies. They got the long hair. Is Emmett on gone live? I see you said Huz. Okay. Hey, not bad. Not bad. We need to do I'm wondering if I should do the back side of it too. Ah, you're back. You must have a lot of energy, Caitlin. Man, it would be nice to have that much energy go on and on and on and on. Okay. Let me see. Seems like I used a different orange, but I think I just really this is that same orange. Seems really light. This is the cadmium orange, but I mixed in some nickel azo, and it made it a deeper, nice deeper orange. Thank you, Caitlin. Like and subscribe. Anybody that comes in, please like and subscribe. You know what? I think somebody did because Oh, wait, no, it's saying 450 and I was at 449, so I don't know. That's on my computer, but but if I look on my iPad, it still says 449. Maybe I need to refresh. And what's up with the Bluetooth? Oh, Lightstar. Lightstar is live. Let's go say hi to Lightstar. Yep, the other day I subscribed to Lightstar. Your head is off today? You are you losing your head? Okay. Lightstar is drawing a portrait of somebody. Yeah, it's like kind of stripy. Hey, Full of Rain, how are you doing? Good to see you in the Chizat. Chizzy Chizat. How are you doing today, Mr. Full of Rain? Did you go online today or do anything? I don't know if I saw any lives from you for today. It doesn't mean you didn't if you did. I'm just busy trying to get my perfect feeling loved. Ha 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 ha. Kaylin is is laughing her A off. LFMAO. Okay, so I feel like the stems are usually green, right? When they get pulled off the the vine. No live for the channel. I need to upload a video or something. It's okay. I have my days. I don't post. Not that I wouldn't. If I had the day off, I would be probably probably posting every day if I didn't. If I could, if this was what I did all the time, I'd be probably live streaming. And there's paint, and this is a brand new brush. You've been exhausted? Yeah, sometimes we need a break. You know, we say, take care of yourself, and you know, streaming will always be here. Don't be a slave to the algorithm. Don't be an algorithm. Or I mean, slave to the algorithm. How could you? Oh, Caitlin, you got your number one spot taken. How'd that happen? You've been in the chat. That's what happens when you come and you go. YouTube says you're jumping in and out too much. You're gonna lose your spot. And Mr. Full Rain has taken the lead. I don't know if that was intentional though. He just dropped by and was saying hello and hanging with us. Okay, let's see. I feel like I'm not getting the correct orange, so I'm trying to match this orange, but I don't know if we're getting it. Not sure if we're getting a match. Hmm, come up on your spot. Well, Caitlin, Full of Rain is actually a regular here on my channel. So yeah, I saw your short and I was like, he's streaming and boom. Oh, wait. Did you it's Caitlin saying watch your back? How could you take my spot? Um, did you see the most recent one? I thought that was hilarious. Yeah, it just happened, and of course, YouTube didn't suggest that as a live to me. It didn't. The AI didn't recognize it as something that would be pretty. I thought it was pretty funny. I'm laying down. My mattress has my back. The mattress has your six. Hey, Navarro, 3032. What age should an underage child have a cell phone? I don't know. If underage meaning like under 18? That is a good question. I don't have any children, so not sure. That is up to the parent. But I understand why some parents. Oh man, is it really already in there? I understand why parents give cell phones to their kids so that they can get a hold of them. Because I am from the generation that didn't grow up with cell phones. So when you went out, you had to make sure you were back before dark, or your parents would step out the door and they would yell your name out real loud. And hopefully you were in proximity, proximity, uh, so that you could hear them calling your name and you rush back home because most likely they were calling you for dinner. Dinner time. Let's see. Caught me off guard. Then I read the title. Oh yeah. Oh, you saw the video first, but then afterwards you saw the title. Didn't seem to. I don't know. This is not a whole lot of traction. Maybe people didn't find it funny, or um, there was too much of a gap in between um, my painting and what actually happens. Okay. Now I was trying to make it. Oscar is back. How was your dinner, Oscar? What did you guys have for dinner? You were intrigued. Did you see what happened though at the end? I was acting all cool, painting that thing, and then all of a sudden, bam, it went off the rails. I think we need a lighter green. Ooh, we have this a lighter green, and then this lighter green. Let's see. Bolerain says he was intrigued. Sorry about the glare. Oh, this glare, but I need the light. Need the light. You saw I drop markers often, so I know that feeling. Yeah, it was funny because I had paint on that brush. So I guess I could have just kept going, but yep, you gotta clean the brush off, especially in the garage. The garage floor has a lot of crap on it. I need to sweep it up. Oh my gosh, I can't get this thing open. Gosh, I can't get this cap off this tube of paint. Here's another one I could use. Gosh. All right, let's try this. Bang on it a little bit. Maybe that'll loosen up. Caitlin is back. This is why you lost your spot, Caitlin. I don't know if YouTube it like resets you when you leave, resets your points. Okay, for some reason I can't get a good grip on this. And if I try to do my bare fingers, it just starts slipping and sliding. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, hold on a second. I gotta have something. It's making me go grab my pliers. I'll be right back. Zato, you can't come in there. You just end up on my work table and I'm trying to paint. Zato. All right, guys, I found them. I found them. Kate number one, because I made it rain today. You're not Kate, you're number wait, Full of Rain is number one. All right, we got our green. Um, let's add a little bit of Viridian, just a tad. Thanks for the emotes, guys. Appreciate it. Wait, there's a laughing one you can use? I've never noticed that. Did uh did YouTube update some emojis? Well, we just had the last live for the 30 seconds to masterpiece, which you can find on Melody Provenzano's channel at Melody Prov. That's Melodieprov. We just did that before I came on to do my live. And sorry to let y'all know my video didn't place first. It came in second to last though. That's pretty good. But of course somebody that didn't place first is gonna say this. It's not about winning or losing, it's about having fun, and it was pretty fun to try to make a 30-second video. So there is actually they are planning Melody and Kurt, who is a friend of Melody's that helps facilitate um, this thing. I don't know what you call it, contest, competition. Mm, they have announced uh, the last round for this season. So if anyone is interested in participating, so this might be kind of up your alley, Full of Rain. Uh, so the last three, I think they've done three. So I was in the third round. The last three, yeah, carbs and curbs. If you want to ask me a question about skateboarding, that is fine. Um, they're incorporating. So the last three was all not traditional, no, no digital, no AI, none of that stuff. So they decided this last round to incorporate AI, so you can incorporate AI in your 30-second video in any way, shape, or form. And yeah, no rules. Basically, you can do whatever. The theme was dreams, though. You kind of want to stick to the theme. That's not bad. We got our little stem, and let's see if we can. Let's make the top of the stem. Let's make the top of the stem. Do you remember that video Ricky Trey flipped into the parking lot at Maple Grove? Uh, the parking lot in Maple Grove? Um, you mean the Maple Grove skate park? Oh, was this something I was at? The Grass Gap. Wait, hey TDS Harper, how are you doing? Welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight in the live chat. We're just working on the rocks some more. It's good to see you. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Um, yeah, I don't know if I was there though, but I think I remember that clip. Yeah, what about that video, Carbs and Curbs? Did you uh did you shoot that? Yeah, I think I might need to make this lighter though. This needs to be a little brighter. I don't know. Can we get it lighter? Okay, I think that, well, we might have to hit it with a little bit lighter. I don't know if that's bright enough. Not bad. It's hard to see though, unless you turn it to the side, but it's on there. It's on there. Uh, let's see. How can we do this? Let's see. Do we need yellow then? Do we need a yellow guy? Ah, okay, we got some yellows. Keep moving my flipper. Okay, guys. Man, it's already been an hour. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, I don't know if this is gonna work or it's just gonna be a mess. Does it seem like there's a glow going on? Mm, not sure, guys. Not sure. What are the requirements for this video I'm about to make? Oh, are you wanting to participate in it? Um, if you're interested, I can send you. It doesn't cost anything. It's just a fun little art thing to do, and if you do win, you get bragging rights. Um, as soon as I get the information, I can email it to you if you want. I don't know if you guys heard that, but sounds like a cat caused my wife to uh, curse very loudly. Does it look like it's glowing? I need to put more yellow in there, but I'm building it up. I'm building it up. I don't know if you filmed it. That's why I asked. No, I don't. I honestly, I think I've only been to the Maple Grove Park twice, and I don't think I filmed Ricky doing that tray flip. You know, there is there is a tray flip out there of Ricky that I think is probably his best, as far as I know. Whatever what of all the tray flips that I'm aware of that Ricky has gotten on film, this one is, I think, the best. It might not be um like the most stairs or anything, but I think it's like his easiest tray flip, and he does it over a rail. And I can't remember if it's like a 10 stair, but he does it over the rail into a narrow driveway. And I went to this spot once with him, and I got a clip of him ollieing over the rail. And this is in Uptown. Um, I got a clip of him ollieing over the rail, and then I think he did. I think he tried a couple of attempts at the tray flip, but I don't think he like. I think he was like kind of getting over the rail, but I don't think he had it quite dialed in or figured out. And we didn't get it that day. But then I think he went back and somebody else filmed it and he got it. And I think I saw that and I was like, whoa, dude, that was super insanely sick. And I was actually, he may have tried a backside flip. He may have tried to do a backside flip attempt also. But I think his feet were hurting or something, especially after the ollies. But it was just I saw him do the tray flip over the rail. I was just like, wow. Does it look like it's glowing? Do I need to use white? I'm gonna use some more yellow, but I feel like white is gonna have to make an appearance. Yeah, if you still talk to Ricky, I don't know if you talk to Ricky or not. He might have he might have a clip of that. I'm not sure if he got it or not. I'm trying to remember who filmed it because it was I want to say it was one of the local filmers. Oh, I'm trying to think of his name. I feel like it was one of those random days or something, and I wasn't there. Like random days, him hanging out with somebody else, but he was like, "Hey, dude, I got that. I got this clip, and I got to see it." And I was like, "Whoa, man!" Yeah, there was one trick that I wish he would have been able to get, but I think he hurt his foot or his ankle pretty bad. Uh, and you know how Ricky was pretty good at nollie big heels. Um, he was he did a bunch of attempts at the Barton. Was it Barton 10 or was it 10 or 11? I think it was 10. And man, he almost got that there. That would have been a nice that'd have been a nice clip. But yeah, I think that day he really jacked up his ankle. I think that bothered him for a little while, but he came here to Des Moines. I met him and a bunch of other guys at Larsden Skate Park, and they had like this kind of big step up, like Euro, off the big bank up on top the deck where the big bulls are at. This is in Des Moines, Iowa. Um, and he did the nollie big heel up that step up, and that is not a freaking small step up. There's some footage of Leo Romero doing some stuff up that step up, and if you've ever seen it, you're like, "Oh crap!" Yeah, it's a big euro, and yeah, Ricky, I actually got him doing that. That might be. I don't know if I gave it to him, but I don't know if I posted it on my YouTube. I should dig it up and post it, and then send him the link. But I think I may have sent him the video. But Caitlin is back on top. Back on top. Let's see. You said almost landed one the first time I went to Maple. Went back another time to seriously try and snap my board, trying to land it. Years later, I found out Ricky already did it. I'll have to ask him. Yeah, I remember seeing the clips of that, and I can't remember the gap, like where exactly it is. Like I said, I've only been to Maple Grove Skate Park a couple times, and I never really paid attention to anything outside of the actual skate park. I think I filmed like Greg and Alex, um, maybe Ryan, our friend Ryan. Ricky knows Ryan. Um, I know I filmed those guys there a few times, but yeah. But Ricky was always good at doing gaps and jumping down stuff. Caitlin is getting the number one spot back. Yeah, I haven't gotten out to skate in a while. I don't know. I don't think I got out this season. Ever since I moved to Des Moines, I don't really do much skating anymore. Uh, Ankles are not the best, and I'm always working and uh, doing stuff around the house and painting. So, but I do miss it. I'm always watching stuff on YouTube though. There is a small skate park nearby here that's pretty dope for a tiny park. Um, but I don't get over there too often. Last time I went there, I was totally struggling to ollie up this curb. I can still do transition stuff, but ollieing up curbs, it's like it's like my brain and my body don't sync. So when I'm approaching the curb and I'm trying to react to it or respond to it, my mind's like, okay, 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 when do you ollie? When do you ollie? When do you ollie? Instead of just like reacting and responding to uh, it in the moment. So my timing is like so bad. I mean, I can get up it. I just struggle. It's not like when you're in your prime and you hit you're going down the street and you're just ollieing up curbs. You're not even thinking about it. You're just like, here comes the curb. Pop. If I take a spill, get over the getting hurt part, then usually I'm like, okay, I'll try stuff. But it's almost like I have to get hurt, not like super hurt, but just get that out of the way, get that feeling out of the way. Like, okay, I know the pain. Now it's time to do the tricks. That look like it's glowing? I don't know. Still watching. All right. Thank you, Carbs and Curbs and Caitlin. Maintain getting the belt back. Full of Rain decided chill. Yeah, my biggest thing is I think I need to get a new board because the board I have uh, was a hand-me-down board mm, from a friend, and I think I got it from them over maybe 5 years ago. So the deck is kind of worn out. It's probably lost some pop, and I definitely need new skate shoes because I don't have any. Kind of disappointed. Like, did I have like when costume was on Lakai? I had a pair of costumes and kind of disappointed because the soles the soles would come up. And I'm like, really? Like, this is terrible. And I also had that issue with a pair of Nike SBs. Like, soles started coming away. I'm like, why are people paying this much money for these shoes if they're gonna just fall apart like that? That's terrible. Anyways, I'm just rambling. I should have had this one already done, but for some reason, I'm being very pokey about it. You did top fans back again. Well, we haven't had too many chatting, so I think you're gonna maintain that spot for the time being. Why did I think trying to make the interior of the pumpkin look like it is being lit? Why did I think that was going to be a great idea? I could have just stuck with what I had and I'd have been fine. All right. Because it is. There's my wife, guys. She's letting me know what's up. I just thought it would kind of look better. It would look better lit up, but maybe have the I don't have the understanding of what it would look like because I'm not using a reference. I'm just kind of going by my limited understanding of pumpkins, what it would look like if it got lit up on the inside. You were just going to ask if I was going to put a candle in it. Yeah. So I trying to build up the lighting inside of it or picture what it would look like. Okay, first hollowed out is usually lighter because the inside of the pumpkin. I gotta do the eyebrows too. But then I slowly brighten it up as I go, hopefully. The brightest spot would be where the flame would be. So I can't go too bright just yet. That's why I'm trying to build it up. but I think somewhere around the eyes and the nose. Going to an almost yellow white for the glow. Yeah. So right now I've just got this little bit of yellow and the orange I've been using to start this off. Probably don't need to be so exact. Just kind of get that in there. Kate is back from her Zoomy session. Do you get the Zoomies before bedtime, Kate? All right, we got the eyebrows. Kate says, "What?" Okay, we're getting there. I was hoping to get this sugar skull going too. Maybe I'm just being too anal about this look. Is the other going to be a skull or sugar skull? I was going to do a sugar skull, but I need to darken the spaces. How is everybody doing? Says Kate. Oops, sorry. What do you mean by that? Well, that's not too bad. I thought it was going to be worse when I started it, but it seems to be brighter than the surrounding oranges. So I don't think this is like exact, but because of the dark. Okay, we're gonna slowly get brighter here. What's going on your end there, Kate? Somebody steal your phone and like or your device, and are they speaking on not on your behalf? You want dinner at 10? Yeah, I can probably stop. We're doing the we're doing the soup. I need to be oh, you know what? I'm being too exact. So you're zooming with your cat. 10 o'clock. All right, soup at 10. So I got 10 minutes, guys. 10 more minutes. Man, it's only been an hour and a half, and it just seems like the time just zipped by so quickly. But I did put in more lines. I did the stem. I don't know if the stem should be green though. Getting the feeling the stem probably shouldn't be green. Kate, it must be catching one of ours just zoomed through and left a trail of debris in the wake. Yeah, we heard that. Now we have the one banging at the door. Marlo crashed stuff in the living room or the bathroom. Yeah, I figured. I figured. Got 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. You're back fast. There is an idea for another rock, a zoomy cat. I could possibly do that. So we got Ghost. Kate suggested a ghost. We got Zoomy Cat. Um, I thought there was something else I had thought about. Okay, guys, we got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I will save the white part for later, but I'm gonna try and get this yellow bit. So end of Halloween, more remembrance. Yeah, for next Halloween, they'll have it. Or it won't sell, but I'll have it for next time, which will be after Halloween again. Zato, please stop. Zato, cut it out. Okay. How's that yellow looking? Kate is back fast. Are you doing laps, Kate? You can't hear him banging on your yeah, because the earbuds, which is a nice feature, limits the range, but it also cuts out kind of loud noises. So anytime I use the hair dryer out in the garage, you can't hear it on stream. Like it's weird. I can talk and the hair dryer is right there. You can't hear the hair dryer, but you can hear me talking like clear as day. Okay, it looks like Zato gave up. He's like, you got 1 minute. You got 1 minute, and then you're coming out here. Can you guys hear the live stream I'm listening to? I'm listening to somebody else live streaming. If you can't hear that, then the earbuds are doing its job. Okay, hold on. Oh, yes, faintly. All right, that is it. We got the yellow in at least. Who am I listening to? It's Lightstar. Lightstar has been in the chat before, like recently. They're live streaming. They were doing a pencil drawing of somebody. uh, they described their stream as pencil sketch drawing of Abigail Adams. Hashtag edutainment. Lightstar is live. All right, guys, that is going to be a wrap. I got to get dinner going. Thank you, Caitlin, for joining us. Um, hey, H Music Videos, thank you. Yes, we're doing. We're trying to get a glow going on in our pumpkin, and you can see it. For some reason, there's a tiny little chip out of that paint, which is weird, but we'll fix that later. Next step, I think, is maybe a little more yellow and then white. We'll see. Try to get a nice glow going on. But that is it. I was hoping to do some on our skull and maybe start something else, but I was moving really slow on this pumpkin. Thank you, Caitlin. I appreciate it. Um, you know, there's a possibility I can get back on later, but if me and the wife start watching uh some programming, it probably won't happen tonight. So plan on tomorrow sometime. Just keep your ear to the ground. Thank you, Carbs and Curbs. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Yeah, if you got any other questions, just lay it on me. But we will try tomorrow, get this done and work on the sugar skull. That should be interesting. That'll be a lot of detail. But oops, shoot. That's what happens when you have your light there. All right, guys, there we go. We're getting that pumpkin done. Sorry about that. Where is it? And we got a little stem going on up top. Yep. I don't know. Maybe I should have made it longer because I could probably do the back side of it. At least put in the ridges on the backside. And then, oh man, can't wait to do this guy. And then we got a ghost and then a zoomy cat, which was suggested by my wife. All right, Oscar. Hey, Oscar, did you come back? Because I'm about to sign off. So thank you, Oscar. H Music Videos, Caitlin, my wife, Curbs. Carbs and Curbs is not my wife, but I mean my wife, KJBH. Full of Rain. Go check out Full of Rain's channel. Uh, Full of Rain does some cool artwork too. TDS Harper, thank you for joining us. Who else? We had a new person, Renee Navarro. Thank you, Renee. Um, wasn't there anybody else? Of course, Kate. Congratulations, Kate, on being #1 fan this live stream. Oh yeah, we had Cone and DK edits. They were right there in the beginning. But Caitlin, You are number one fan in the live stream today. Oh, your Wi-Fi is bad. I'm sorry to hear that, Oscar. I'll be back on again tomorrow sometime. Yeah, just keep your ear out if you're available. I'll probably go live a couple times if uh, I'm not occupied. So, all right, guys, thank you again. Have a good night or day wherever you're at in the world. Thank you again for the likes, and I think there was a sub. We had a sub. Thank you again, and until next time, bye for now, guys. Yeah, tomorrow, not today, not tonight, Oscar. I will tomorrow, though. Hope to catch you then. All right, peace out, guys.